welcome back. I got a new microphone, so we're going to see how this works. We'll see if the volume is any better. And what we're looking at today is the Browning 814 that we got in our very first gear pack. Now, as soon as I picked this one up, I really liked it. I thought that it had a very nice feel to it. The handle is a little bit smooth, but it's got the way it's shaped, it fits in your hand really nicely. It does appear to be full tang. That could be wrong, but it does appear to be full tang. It does have like the leather rings for the handle. Fits really nicely. It seems rather sturdy. It is Browning, so it is made in China, but that's all right. We're not going to hold it against them, because even though it's made in China doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it's made in China. Now, most of what they make is bad, but not everything. Okay, so the sheath itself is a nylon sheath, but it is pretty thick. It's fairly rigid, so it's a pretty nice sheath. It has a single snap, and then it has your classic single belt loop. So, but this knife, I think, much like the Mora, as well as the Bushmaster Survival, the size of the blade is good for bushcraft stuff. It's not a huge blade, but it is pretty good size, and so you can do small chores as well as large chores. So first off, what we're going to do is, let's see if it'll cut this paper. I am currently waiting. I'm going to get some like Monopoly type money so I can try using the Monopoly money. But until then, we're going to use this. I mean, it's kind of a weird cut. All right, let's see here. There we go. There we go. All right. Tore a little bit. Doesn't seem too bad. May not be holding the paper very good, but seems like it has maybe some burrs on that blade. Haven't really used it, so it's kind of hard to say, but it is relatively sharp. It does have a nice sound. Not sure if you can hear that. All right, so next up, I'm not sure if this is carbon or stainless, so don't know what to expect, but it does have a relatively good spine there. I would say that's stainless. It will toss them, but not very good. Well, look at that. That's what you get for stealth angle. That's what you get for the good old stealth angle. That's alright. We can fix that. These things come on like every survival kit out there, so not really too big of an issue. Not very good. I'd imagine that this is stainless and not carbon steel, but that's okay. I mean, these come with this anyway, so. So, if you have this, you're good. So, not really good for throwing sparks, I would say. More than likely it is stainless steel. I'd have to look it up. I'm pretty sure that I did read that it is stainless though. But it will throw sparks, but not very good. Not as good as a carbon steel blade. Alright, so next up, what we're going to do is, what I'm planning on doing is, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I have a spoon drawn on there. I'm going to make this piece of wood, this is left over from the Bucksaw project. I'm going to turn this into a spoon, but we're going to see how well this can shave off some wood. All right, we're gonna try to make some curls here. All right. Well, I mean, it definitely bites into the wood nicely. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna dig in here. Yeah, I can see this with this working for basic chores. There you are. Yeah, so it'll do the job. I mean, you can do some stuff with this. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And granted, this isn't like real. I mean, because this is processed pine, but let's see if we can get a close up of that. As you can see there, did make some pretty good shavings. So yeah. Now this spoon I make is probably gonna be made by like dozens of knives, because I'm not just gonna get right in there and finish it, because I like to want to test different things. But we're definitely gonna make us a nice little spoon here. But yeah, so now let's see this. Let's see if I'm still having the same issues, or I mean, it's still kind of cutting, so the blade didn't dull up too much. Yeah, see, look at that. I mean, it's a pretty clean cut. So I think overall this is a pretty good knife. And again, I liked it when I first saw it. And the weight's nice. It does have some weight to it. It does have a lanyard hole right here, a hole in the handle. So you could definitely put a piece of paracord on there. But yeah. The Browning 814, and if it is stainless, it's probably pretty easy to keep up. So, which is something we'll be doing later on Sundays. We'll be going from looking at maps and compasses and land navigation, and going into knives and knife maintenance, sharpening, the different types of sharpening stones, what's good, what's bad, how to sharpen a knife, how to sharpen an axe, a saw, the different tools you'll need for that. So, but yeah, I think this is going to be pretty fun to do here. We're going to make a little spoon here. Then I'll drill a hole in there. We put a lanyard in there, and we'll see what it's like. Kind of round out the bottom there, but sounds like a fun thing to do, and it's a good way to test our knives to see how good they'll work for stuff like this. But other than that, hopefully the audio on this is better. We're definitely going to give that a shot. So as far as gear reviews go, not only is this a gear review for the Browning 814, but it's also a gear review for this new microphone I got. I think it's a Bauer. It wasn't terribly expensive, but I saw it, I picked it up. I know that some of you have been having issues with the audio, and that's been a relatively common comment. So a few times. So we definitely want to work on that, and so we're going to see if this microphone does the trick for that. But other than that, if this is your first time to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'd really be great. Last I checked, we were at 242, so 8 more subscribers, and we are doing our giveaway. And just a reminder, that giveaway is for this Mora with the little mini survival kit that I put in there, as well as that ferro rod with the hacksaw striker that I made. Well, I put together. I didn't really make it, but you know, I put it together. So, but yeah, so eight more subscribers, and then we're gonna do the giveaway video. So we'll pretty much remind everybody, hey, this is what's up for the giveaway, and I'll give you instructions on how to enter that contest, and then we'll keep it open for a certain amount of time, give people the time to apply, enter the contest, and then we'll pick the winner, and then go ahead and get that sent out to you. So again, this Mora knife, as well as the ferrocerium rod that I strung together with the hacksaw striker. All right, so that's it. You have a great night and keep preparing.